Fallon Taylor.
Little lady with a great challenge in front of her. This is Flo.
Baby Flo. She wins the world championship.
And the winner's circle for that cowgirl.
Fallon Taylor will win.
She's riding an amazing horse out of Baby Flo.
One of the babies for Baby Flo.
Low to the flow.
Hush, buddy.
Hush, buddy.
What's up, Flomies? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being a part of this. You guys, this is a big vlog and also hilarious. One thing I want to tell you is that in this vlog, you are going to get to see Alex doing a little bit of roping, so it's kind of a big deal. So this vlog is absolutely hilarious. Also, you're going to get the tea on the Clinton Anderson podcast before it comes out, so I'm really, really excited about that. The Clinton Anderson podcast is where we're going to start this vlog out at because it was super exciting. Now, I have a lot of respect for Clinton Anderson, and what's funny is that he's a very polarizing individual. I also happen to be a very polarizing individual, and it's just really funny because he has said some really outspoken things. I really have not, but we still can ruffle the feathers of the same kind of people. I honestly have no idea what's going to happen today. I have no clue what we're going to talk about. I've been invited to this show. I have no talking points. I have no idea, which is exactly how I prefer it. If you guys don't know, I have a low-key stutter if I try to memorize things. I tried to combat that by going to LA and being on set at movies and acting in some TV shows, and I did okay. Not a superstar, but I did okay. So I think this is better off that I have absolutely no idea what's coming. Clinton Anderson is known for being quick-witted, having a really bold personality, and if you guys have taken the color code test that he's talked about on various different podcasts, he is a red. I'm also a red, so I'm excited to see what happens today. We are here at Bentonville Studios, also known as Farm Studios. I busted out my bloody shoes, you know, and my buckle. What do you think? All right, we're gonna go in and shoot this podcast. I hope you guys will watch it, check it out. I'm super pumped to chat about who knows what. I don't know if we're gonna talk about business, if we're gonna talk about horses and training techniques. I have absolutely no idea. Coco, Auntie Coco, is gonna be in the truck with Alex managing Brand. So I'm really excited about Brand going on all these different life experiences and having the footage of what he was behind the scenes of. I don't know, just a cool parenting moment. All right, we're gonna go shoot a podcast. So it's going to be interesting to see us both in the same room for a podcast. Now, I haven't seen the final edit. I have no idea how this is going to be cut, what it's going to look like. But I know that Clinton and I think the same about hard work and your mental state and going after your goals. So it should be a really, really amazing podcast. That being said, this is your language warning. You have no business watching the Clinton Anderson podcast if language offends you. You have don't go comment on his stuff that he should watch his language or whatever else. The guy is a multimillionaire and he simply doesn't care. You will be just shouting into an echo chamber. So with that being said, I don't think my language was that bad, although I do swallow a fly and it ends up being like a whole embarrassing thing of just like, you know, those times where you just cannot get it together. I could not get it together. I don't know if the pressure of the moment, and then I swallow a fly and I was just like, oh my gosh, like what's gonna, I swallowed a fly on the Clinton Anderson podcast and shut down all the production with several people. It's not just like a backyard production team. Like this is a whole like studio, and there's people watching, and there's editors, and there's assistants. And anyway, I would also like to say my experience with Clinton, it was really interesting because he treats his staff with the utmost of respect, and then had a Yeti cooler prepared because I don't drink alcohol. And typically his guests have a drink on the show, a mixed drink, and I wanted coffee. He had like a whole buffet full of like different options of how I drink my coffee. I drink my coffee black, but he didn't know that. So it was super nice, incredibly respectful, and I'm super respectful, and I'm so grateful for him allowing me to be a part of the show. I hope you guys love it. I hope you watch it. I have no idea how it's going to be edited, so yeah, just there you go. We've had plenty of fun at Clinton's. Now it's time for us to go to an AQHA show. We are going to go to March to the Arch, and this is going to be Strutt's first time being entered, also his first time being taken somewhere like an indoor coliseum, and his first time being run with 0 exhibitions. So this is going to be really crazy. I am very nervous, level 10 nervous, and I'm being transparent about that because I feel like a lot of people think that at a certain point you feel like everything's going to be okay and you're going to have enough credentials that you're not going to get nervous anymore. The reason I'm nervous is this is my art. This is the way I express myself. This is what I'm doing at night when nobody's looking. And so to then put it on display in a webcast or a live stream and somebody to see this colt with a huge following and go ahead and throw him out there not knowing what he's going to do takes a huge pair. And I brought my huge pair and I ran my colt, and here he goes. Decided we're going to knock some rust off of Flowbot. He's sitting. Cody's been riding him around, exercising him, and I feel like, okay, it's time for him to go see some things. It's tough for us to run mares during this time because every single morning we're at the breeding farm with T-Wagon, getting our T-Wagon babies on the way, getting our other foals on the way, and mares are really tough to flush embryos on and keep them very competitive. So the dream is that we'll have a really great gelding to add to mojo for this springtime part of rodeo season and winter. Would be ideal. So Flowbot's just sitting here. He's getting legged up and we're just going to see what he's got. So here's a run. With all that being said, here's me making a run on him. Now, I drug barrels over on both horses, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for the energy that they put into the run. They tried really hard. They were super focused. I can ride them a lot better, but overall, I'm going to say that this was an 7 out of 10 experience for us. Every single thing at Fort Worth feels like we're pulling teeth. I don't know why. I don't know if this is just because it's close enough to home that we tend to push the clock a little bit, or if it's because I-35 is like me and she's constantly working on herself, no matter who it offends. But it's always a pain in the butt to get to Fort Worth. So let's take a break from all this and do some team roping, which is way, way outside of our wheelhouse. And let's see Alex looking way super comfortable on a horse. Shout out to Whitney, Phillip, and Benton, our friends from Missouri that are so gracious and so generous to bring not only their really, really broke rope horses and talent, but also the cattle so that we could try out our rope and shoots and have a lot of fun. I had the time of my life. And then I caught and all I could think was throw the rope down. But you check it out. I'm ready. There's no all-around titles in the future for me unless they like throw pole bending into it or like the flag race or like stakes, because this just has so many moving parts that I don't know that I could dedicate another 20 years to being really good at this. But props to everybody that does this. I'm a huge Jackie Crawford fan, huge chicks roping fan as it is. But this was hard and I had a blast. behind me is Mega Ranch being used to its almost full capacity. And also Brand taking some steps, which is great. He just fell down back on his butt. What's happening is cowboy stuff. Mega Ranch is not being just used for barrel horses and pretty ponies. We have actual professional team roper. Alex is on a freaking horse back there. Look, he looks kind of legit. And then Benton, who is turning 13 today, and his birthday wish was to come hang out, the Americans this weekend. So it's just a whole like horsey palooza. I'm here for it. If you guys haven't seen, we have like a whole hydraulic chute set up for roping that we have no idea about. I know that it may seem like, oh, you're a world champion. You should know a lot of different things about rodeo. No, I know about barrel racing. And so here in the background is like, this is like a cowboy's dream setup. We got cattle pens. They brought their own steers. I brought the cowboy. What's your horse's name? Blue. His horse's name is Blue. He's 24, and Philip started him. So the Beauregards are an amazing family that have been a blessing to our life. Jessie met Whitney through Instagram and all sorts of stuff like that. She shot pictures of our families, all of the members of our family. She shoots all of our like annual pictures, and she does a lot of photo shoots for Ranch Dressin' also. So she's just a really huge blessing to our family, and the other parts of her family that aren't photographers are also a huge blessing. Philip is a horseshoer. Benton has modeled, well, Philip and Benton both have modeled for us for the Ranch Dressin' men's collection, and everybody's riding a tactical saddle. So if you didn't know that we make rope saddles, we absolutely do, and they're high end and gorgeous. Okay, Alex looks pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm proud of him. This is not his first time to ride in this saddle, but you know, it's got rubber on the horn now. It's on a legit rope horse that's won a bunch of money. So, okay, we almost got a leg on this one.
It's his first time heeling.
It is his first time heeling. It's his first time throwing a rope off a horse. It's our first time to have cattle in the arena. There's a lot of firsts.
Yeah.
He's ridden Strut and Hefe, our rescue horse from a long time ago, RIP. But he's doing great.
This is already his most time in a saddle.
Oh yeah. Well, he did ride a trail horse in Mexico for like 3 hours down a trail. She's in a helmet and she's got a rope. Woo! Okay, how do I do it? Am I Jackie Crawford? Am I Jackie Crawford? Woo! Oh, see? Didn't have my tongue out right. Oh, we know. Barrel horse, barrel horse, barrel horse, barrel horse. I'm here for this energy. How do you... Oh. You are Jackie Crawford. You are Jackie Crawford. You are Jackie Crawford. Girl power. Rope like a girl. Rope. Okay. Mantra. Yeah, but it's a huge target. Jackie Hobbs, Jackie Hobbs, Jackie Hobbs, Jackie Hobbs. You see me? I got it. Now what do I do with it? Dally off. I got one. Hang on, Blue. No, I know. I don't know. Okay, here I come. But a healer's got to swing up over here. I'm coming. Junior Nigera. If he hooks this horse, I'm going to feel so bad. Okay. I got one! I didn't want to dally because thumbs. Wow! it right there. Woo! What a nice horse.
All blue?
Yeah. Hey, will you check my spoke and hands and reins? Does something look out of...
Coils on the other side.
My coil's on this side.
Of your reins, yeah.
On the same side that I swing on. Never knew that. Yeah, I'm good. Oh! Well, I can't catch that. Let me try harder. Oh, ah. I got cocky. I got cocky after that first time. Oh. Get me from an angle that makes me look cool before I don't catch. Hang on, do I have... Oh, snap, he's backing in. Yeah, I'm good. Looks like Wile E. Coyote. Woo! Not all day. Whoa! That was awesome. I never caught that. That was totally by accident. It is time, I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed that. It is time for us to go to a small jackpot. Mojo is out this week. He's got an abscess, so he'll be back next week. He's already better. He's behind me being a complete jerk turd on the camera. You probably can't see him, but he's making a fuss. It is time for me to go to another jackpot, and then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming next week where we go to some more stuff and things, but I'm still gonna rock these geldings. Everybody knows I'm a mare gal myself, so love mares. It's tough for me to get with geldings. They just have a different vibe, and Strut is really, really, really trying for me. So let's go take him to a jackpot, no exhibitions, run him in there. He's been to this pen a lot though. Let's run him in there and see how he does in the open.
Yeah, go. It's up. Yeah, go.
His second run ever, he's in the 2D with a 15.7, and the jockey was not there. I was there, but I lost a stirrup and I tore my meniscus. I could make a whole laundry. I was gonna win it, but anyway, I didn't ride good. So there's that. And I've been doing 75 hard. We just started it last week, and ice baths and the whole thing. So my mental focus is super tuned in. But something just happened in that run. I can't even make excuses for myself. Now it's time for me to run Flowbot and see how he does.
Come on, go. It's up. Go.
All right, well, I ran him to the concession stand at the first barrel, picked up a hot dog and a cold soda, and then turned a beautiful second and third, ran a 15.6. Again, in the 2D, out of 120, I'm super, super excited for my horses. Less excited for me, but I'm gonna get myself back on track. Why would I show these videos to the internet? Well, you probably had a day where something went wrong like this too. My encouragement for you is don't rewrite the playbook. There's days that just go like this. Just stop what you're doing, focus on the basics, and go again. Every single person has a little roller coaster that they go up and down. And rewriting your playbook every single time is what's going to keep you down at the bottom and just spiraling out of control. When you have a bad day, chalk it up as a bad day, go on to the next one. All right, you guys, that's it. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this vlog. Please subscribe, give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. There's going to be more content coming very soon, and we may even add in some workout stuff as this chick got called fat on TikTok. So I'm doing 75 hard, and it is not easy. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much. As always, don't forget to count your blessings, drink extra protein, and say thank you to Jesus. See you next time.